What's going on, man? I was just listening to Cper's live with fucking Johnny getting triggered like a motherfucker, boy. That motherfucker was hot. You know, he's always playing victim, man. He'll fucking come in and attack people and talk his shit and do all the fuck shit that he does, but as soon as somebody fucking comes back at him, he's just, man, why y'all fucking with me, man? Why y'all fucking with me? You know, I rode with Ryan for almost 10 motherfucking years, man. On and off. I claimed Creek Squad, didn't claim Creek Squad. I flip-flop. You know, but one thing I noticed during that whole time was Ryan was the most flip-flopping, fence-riding fucking person. You know, it was I guess the needle that broke the fucking camel's back for me was when he gave a shot out to Johnny Goble. And I wasn't Yahoo with him firing Billy Wayne, Skylar's husband, and Gail's son. You know, and now the truth is starting to come out. People are starting to talk their shit. And I believe them. I don't feel like they have any reason to lie. And it seems like Ryan's got problems with a lot of people. It's painful to me because I invested so much of my time with Ryan. And I went a little bit further than the average fan. I mean, I got to know some of these people around Ryan. Man, it was a fucking roller coaster ride. I'm not gonna lie. I've had big channels and I've had little channels, and you know, there was a time when I wanted to be heard. I wanted my voice heard, but it got to the point where, man, this YouTube shit is just fucking getting out of control. And now, man, I don't spend a lot of time on here. I fucking get up and I go to work. I'm actually driving back from work right now. I just got off. Well, I got off about an hour and a half ago. Well, about an hour ago. I still got a little ways to go. Well, it's been a long day. I'm just trying to get home to my old lady, man. I'm not a Johnny Goble fan. He continues to do dumb shit, man. I'm not, you know, it is what it is, man. He chose that path, and that's the path he went down. You know, I tried to talk sense into him many years ago, because I've known Johnny for a long fucking time. And I tried to talk sense into him, and I tried to help him, but he wouldn't fucking listen, man. He just beat that shit into the ground. You do what you do. You know, I call it, this is very important. So, if somebody isn't a pedophile and you label somebody a pedophile, that's fucked up, because that can get people fucked up. That can get people hurt really, really bad. You know, but this guy, this Ricky Gag guy, or this whoever they're talking about, I don't know if he's a pedophile, but he has crimes that are related around children. And to me, that's kind of suspect. You know, if he came on a compound, like I did federal time, I did over 20 years in prison. 'Cause I did state time too. I've been in and out of prison pretty much my whole life. This last time I got out and I turned my life around and I ain't been back. I got out in 2011. But with that charge, that dude would have he wouldn't have been able to walk the compound. He would have got run off. He would have got his head fucking busted open, and he would not have been allowed to walk on the compound. I mean, out here, the motherfuckers are everywhere. Do I like them? No, I don't. I can't stand a pedophile. I think all pedophiles need to be fucking killed. All of them. I'm just, anybody that's gonna hurt a child or do bad things to a child or help or be a part of that whole equation, yeah, you deserve nothing less than death. I'm not a fan of that. And I think you should get a slow, agonizing death, like have your dick fucking chopped off and have that motherfucker cauterized, fucking burn it, fucking, you know what I mean? I'm not a fan of that. I don't like that. I don't agree with that. I don't like that. As far as Ryan goes, man, he's just crossed too many lines for me. You know, I hope he gets the help that he needs, but even if he does, man, there ain't no coming back from that. He's done hurt too many people that I care about, and I believe their stories, and people are starting to come out and speak out. And there's a lot of shady shit going on, man. You know, now there's this rumor of sex tapes fucking floating around, and that's just, I don't even know how to respond to that. That's just fucking unbelievable. So I don't know, man. I'm not a fan. I'm just not. I don't support that. I have a lot of friends that are still Creek Squad, and hey, some people are holding on, but you know, I've seen all that I needed to see, and I've made my decision. And I'm not a fan of that. I don't support that. I don't vibe with that. I'm not Yahoo with any of that shit. I happen to like Miss Gail, and I like Skylar and Billy, and you know, I've been listening to Ripta, man. Ripta's talking. I mean, Ripta's always, when he didn't really never say a lot, but when he did, everybody fucking listened, man. And I don't really feel like he's got any reason to lie. I really don't. I really don't. You know, and a lot of people, including myself, man, I listened to Ryan for so long, and I believe Ryan's shit. And I just didn't give a lot of these other artists chances. You know, and lately I've been listening to a lot of these other artists. And man, they're just on a whole different fucking level, man. I've kind of fallen in love with Jelly Roll's music. I fucking love what he stands for. I love the fact that he's trying to help people and goes back and gives back. And I respect the shit out of that. You know, and I've been listening to a lot of people that I never would have listened to, like Triple T, man. I like listening to him. I even jumped up on his panel one night. I mean, it was hardcore. I like fucking listening to him. Got it, man. I mean, I like some of A-Cal's shit. I'm not really a fan of Northerners, but, you know, I can say this, man. Adam's about his business, and he seems, you know, once I've started listening to him and not having to being influenced by Ryan, that I can see that, you know, he's the real deal. But man, I'm just, you know, I get in some of these chats and the comments, and you know, I'm not a fan of Johnny Goble. I don't like Johnny Goble at all. I'm not a fan of Ryan Upchurch. I just want everybody to know where I stand. I don't fucking agree with the shit that's been going on, the shit that's happening. I don't particularly know every single reaction channel or some of the reactors because I just don't follow the bullshit anymore. I try not to just stay up, be on this phone. You know, driving home I might listen, and sometimes at night I'll listen. But man, if there's daylight outside or fucking shit like that, man, I'm a motherfucking. I'm not gonna be on this phone, man. But I hope everybody has a fucking great rest of your week. It's cooling off. I think that's fucking awesome, man, because I am sick of this hot weather. And I'm about to go in here and chill with my wife, and I'll catch you guys later.